Hey guys, I'm back once again for another figure review, and this time around we're gonna be looking at the many things I got for the Christmas haul, because at this point I was waiting for more things to come by because there's like one more thing to come by in the package, but I had to wait until around January 2nd at this point. So we're gonna be reviewing one of the first things I've gotten during that point, and it is the 1989 Batman from the DC Multiverse line. That could go right alongside with the other movie figures I've also bought for the line. So apparently, as you can tell, even though I don't sound, well, as like excited, because, well, over the course of the days after that, I still had the figure. But don't get me wrong, I freaking love this figure, but it just had, kind of a little stressed out a little bit, trying to get over some things and trying to get my motivation up. So doing this video will probably help, I guess. And of course, like always, before you even get to the figure itself, we could start off with the package. And yes, there's going to be some reflective material. So at the top we got the DC Multiverse logo with the 89 Batman logo as well, which is the Batman logo, his symbol. And we got adult collector, highly detailed and authentic. We don't really need that because apparently these figures sadly go on for so much pricey numbers that 4-inch figures like these don't really need to be like that. They could have just stayed at a $10 mark because they sell General Zod for such a less amount of money. We'll get to him at a later time. But anyways, here's a very amazing image of Batman, Michael Keaton as Batman. This production photo is cool, and his name just twice on here, Batman. DC Comics logo. As we flip over to the back, we get like description and analysis of Batman, his weapon, his villain, tech, whatever, and of course his occupation. And another one of those, like the same production photo as well. And other figures in the lineup, I have General Zod at this point, but I never got to upload the review that I did of him. But like the review failed, so I didn't really upload it. So I had this figure pretty much like last year, ever since I bought the Superman and Supergirl figures. And then we have Unmasked Batman, which you get to see the face of Michael Keaton. And then we have Mr. Freeze from the Arkham games. Not even buying because I could care less about Arkham games. Anyway, here's the logos, information. Yeah, we know. And I forgot to mention those two, but yeah, I know. The package looks good, just like the Christopher Reeve Superman figure I bought. Sadly, I don't have the package no more because I needed to make more room to get rid of some things. And usually I keep packages just to, finish reviews. So I might not really keep this package for long at this point, so just for the review. So now we got the package out of the way, let's get onto the figure and its accessory, the only one. Starting off with the head sculpt of the figure, the head, I am really amazed on how much detail it could be put right here. So again, this is one of the reasons why I have hopes for Mattel at this point, because let me go off topic here. Now, I've seen Jurassic World's toys, like, so far. I've seen leaked pictures of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys. This is one of the reasons why I have high hopes for Mattel to make Jurassic Park toys, or make toys like that great again. So, anyway, like I said, like, Mattel has been making these good figures, in my opinion. So, for them to get the detailing of Michael Keaton's head of Batman, it looks good. And it also kind of also reminds me of Batman Forever with Val Kilmer as Batman with the black suit and everything. And that's kind of funny. It does kind of remind me of Michael Keaton when I look at that film as well, except with the mask, just with the mask. Anyway, so yeah, there's like good detail right here, even though there's a little bit of a paint dab right here, like a little bit of a screw up, but I could care less about that. You can see the eyes, like they actually painted in those eyes, which is really interesting and really good looking. And we also get the iconic Batman 89 like bat symbol before they changed it to something different in other films. And he does have good detail all around his chest, torso, and everything. So all in all, I really do like this figure. Also, like the belt too is also detailed, just like the one in the movie. And the cape also is fantastic fabric, and also some accuracy. It can also be posable at some point, but I do not feel like doing that. But anyways, that's all. Like, it does have amazing detail all around. Even the boots have the detail that it deserves. So this figure is really amazing. And the accessory he comes with is this. The grapple hook weapon that he uses in the film is pretty much the only accessory he has. It does look pretty good, but I think mine's is a little bent. I'm not sure it's supposed to be that way, but yeah, it looks a little bent. So yeah. So all in all, the figure is really nice, and this is one of the figures I was really hoping to get is alongside with the Christopher Reeve Superman film. So Superman figure, sorry. So this figure is really good so far. So if anything, there is really no flaws I had to point out with this one. So yeah, this is really a good figure, and I really do like it. So now let's get to some size comparisons. So here's for a size comparison. I have got my original 1990 Batman figure from Kenner, the Dark Knight collection, which is still a good figure. So at this point, I am really actually amazed at how close the size is to the 89 Batman from 1990. Like, it's not as 5-inch-ish, but he's a little tall. He almost reaches the point to like if you get a measuring tape, I guess it might be matching like on the side of Batman's forehead up at this figure. So anyways, this is really a good size comparison. Like, it's right on par, but not like all the way through. And let me get other figures to size this up with. Here's the Christopher Reeve Superman figure as well. Like, this is not just for size comparison, it's just for like to see how proportionate it looks. And we also got General Zod, and let's just get Supergirl again. Like, all in all, the DC Multiverse figures are a little bit more taller. She's just on a display stand. At this point, they're all at the same scale at this point. And they do look pretty good to, like, all three of them, like, these three figures, they do look pretty good together. Okay, if you know, I just want to go off topic. If you know the Helen Slater Supergirl film, you know I'm a fan of that film. So if any dang day they could just make a DC, like a DC Multiverse Helen Slater Supergirl figure, if they could do that, that would make my damn day. I really would like that. I'm just saying that because, well, this figure, while I find it decent, but it's just not as good as these guys. All three of these, like, these are really proportionate figures and movie accurate as well. Just needed to go on topic there. But anyways, like, yeah, it mainly goes good for these two. I mean, again, we all wish these were the ones that we would see on real film, not Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck. Not bad actors though, it's just that movies stink. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much this review, and I don't know if I want to put a rating up on this one. You obviously know that this is one of the best figures I've ever bought, alongside with the Christopher Reeve Superman film, Superman figure. Sorry, I said it again. I mean, if alongside these two, if they can get them the ratings, I think I gave this figure, I guess, like an 8 or 9. I'm trying to remember. But if any case, these figures, like, this one did have one flaw, I guess. I'm not sure I remember. But if anything, I wish the cape was cloth. But this figure, I think I might give it a full 10 if I wanted to. So at this point, I really love this figure. It's highly detailed, good fabric cape and everything. Really posable, really, like, accurate. Just as good as the Christopher Reeve Superman. So at this point, the figure does deserve a full 10. Even though it's a little bit better than the Christopher Reeve Superman figure. But don't get me wrong, both of these figures are nice. It's just that, but proportion-wise, I just wish the cape of this figure wasn't like rubber. It would have been a little bit better if the cape was cloth. Like, I guess that's what I would like to actually talk about at this point. They're good figure though, but mainly this figure really has the cloth cape, and it really does look so amazing. So full 10 out of 10 for this Michael Keaton Batman figure. It's truly amazing, and I definitely would recommend buying it, even though it might get a little pricey, because I bought mine for like around like over $15, because, well, yeah, these things are going high price at this point. I remember it going like 30. That was dumb. Scalpers. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will be bringing another review soon. So this is just one of 3 things I've gotten for a Christmas haul. So see you guys later.